Stone and Rochelle.
How are you?
Hey guys, nice to talk to you both.
Our pleasure.
Nice to talk to you too.
Hey, this pan, I had to wait. I just had to wait. This pan has saved my life, and I wish it had been around 50 years ago when I first started cooking and got married.
Oh,
it was
I
wonderful.
bet.
But I got rid of all my other pans, and I'm happy as a lark.
Oh, I'm so glad
Right.
you found DuraPan here at HSN. It is, it makes you a better cook, doesn't it?
But not only that, it helps you all the way around. The food tastes better. You don't have to use much oil, if any, and the cleanup. Oh, my husband was wiping the dishes, and he said, "Oh, did you clean this pan yet?" And I said, "I rinsed it out." He says, "It's clean."
See? That's the beauty of DuraPan. There's absolutely no cleanup.
Isn't it so great? And so fast. So, I mean, look, both sides of the pineapple. Who does the cleaning and who does the cooking, my love, in your house?
I do the cooking. I'm so glad I do, too, because I don't think it would work out if he did the cooking. But he helps me. I wash the dishes and he dries them.
Oh, well, that's nice. A bit of teamwork.
42 years tomorrow.
Wow. So, oh, happy anniversary, Helen. That's incredible.
What's the secret, Helen?
Thank you. A lot of laughter, good humor about everything, and teasing each other.
Oh,
Teasing each other. I love it. That's amazing.
Oh, Helen, you have a wonderful anniversary tomorrow.
So
we really appreciate
sweet.
you shopping with us.
Well, thank you for these DuraPans. It's the best thing out on the market.
No, you're
Thank
so
you.
welcome,
Take
Dane,
good
and I'm
care,
so glad you're
Helen.
enjoying it.
Bye-bye. I can't
Thanks,
believe
Helen.
everything that we've been able to do here.
Right, I've just thrown Parmesan cheese onto the grill. I mean, it's ridiculous. The other thing that I want to tell everybody is when you're grilling outdoors, think of all the things that are going to fall through the grill grate, like the shrimp, like the asparagus, like all those little vegetables that you wish you could grill. Even when you're cooking fish and that fish is going to break up, well, now you don't have to worry, because even with these smaller size shrimp, I can cook these knowing that nothing's going to stick. I've just thrown Parmesan cheese onto my grill, knowing that when it starts to burn, all I'm going to do is come through here, let's see it, wipe it clean, there it is. It happens every single time. You know, it's one of those things that I even get emails from people saying, I just didn't believe that it was possible, so I got it home and I started burning cheese too.
And by the way, black just sold out. So sorry, black completely sold out. So here's what we have left. We have turquoise blue, there's 400 left. And just a couple hundred in red. That's it.
That's it.
For $34.95. Think about the size on this, which by the way, it's 18 inches in length and 11 inches in width. This is a huge cooking surface. Until you get it home, you really don't see the massive size that this pan is. But yet you've got the oversized helper handles with this as well. Oven safe, up to 390 degrees. And again, you get the best thrill of the grill, which means the flavor of the grill without the hassle of the grill.
Right.
I never thought of doing nachos, but I do shish kebabs on mine.
Oh yeah, great idea.
Because you get great grill marks on them. You really do, and
I mean, look
fantastic.
at even the shrimp you're getting grill caramelization on in seconds. You know, that's the beautiful thing. Now, if you want to throw spices, if you want to throw butter, you absolutely can. But again, let me just show it to you. And if you see me using these little discs, you're like, what's he using? These come in a set of 3, and these are such great little pot holders. You can move it around, you can pick this up. But have a look at what I'm cooking on. See that round, and then the other little round over there? It really is so easy when you've got the right tools. I don't know what I'm about to launch a today's special in grass-fed beef burgers, and we're going to sell out of the grill pan. What am I going to cook in all day long?
I was just going to say, I know, what else can we have? But we have other cookware sets. Look how great the grill marks are on that shrimp.
Isn't it incredible?
But you know what, Jeff? Look at the different size of those burners.
Right.
That's what's so amazing. It's not like you're just on a regular 8-inch burner on one and an 8-inch burner on the other. One is a massive, like 14-inch burner, and the other one is a small 8-inch.
Yeah.
But look how everything is heated evenly.
Yeah. This is my little basting